Hi, I'm Myung. I live in South Korea. I'm 30 years old and I work part time at a convenience store. From the perspective of Korean society, my social coordinate for the past 30 months has been zero. Actually, maybe it's even worse. Um, Maybe it's even below zero, I guess. However, I've been happier and more fulfilled during this time than ever before. Why? Because I stopped obsessing over the coordinate and started focusing on the slope. Let's think about the XY axis graphs we learned in school and apply that to life. Most people chase higher coordinates, a better job, a higher salary, or a bigger house. But no matter what coordinate we reach, we quickly adapt to it. Think about eating a cake. The first slice is incredibly satisfying. But the second, third, and fourth, you start getting sick of it. The joy you get from the same input gradually decreases. In economics, we call this the law of diminishing marginal utility. This law is actually linked to homeostasis. In biology, humans get used to even the best circumstances. Think about primitive humans. If they stayed blissfully happy after just one meal, they wouldn't hunt for the next. We are designed to quickly return to a baseline state so we can keep moving. This explains why some people who win the lottery still fall into depression. Their social coordinate spiked, but they feel the slope connecting to their next coordinate is heading sharply downward. I once thought I had a pretty decent coordinate. I graduated from a reputable university and served as a military officer, which I saw as a great asset to my career. I naively thought finding a job would be easy, but reality hit hard. Watching my friends climb the ladder while I stayed behind, my slope felt like a vertical freefall. It was the first downhill of my life. During a long period of isolation, I learned to detach myself from the collective standards of society. I stopped comparing and I got used to my low coordinate. With a calm mind, I decided to start reading. At first, one book took weeks, but slowly my speed and my ability to prioritize information suddenly improved. Over 30 months, I read over 300 books. Every day, the joy of learning something new changed my perspective. Reading wasn't just in studying. It was the way I turned the slope of my life into a positive one. A famous psychologist in Korea once said, happiness is about frequency, not intensity. I totally agree with this. The secret to happiness isn't where you stand right now, but the small growth and the daily joys you feel bit by bit. You don't have to be miserable just because your current coordinate is low. What matters is this. Is the slope of your life positive today? What kind of slope is your life graph drawing right now? Even if your coordinate is low, let's try to create a small positive slope that lifts you up. Remember, happiness is not a coordinate, it's the slope. Thank you for watching.